If you just bought a Subaru Crosstrek or you're thinking about buying one, this might be the most important advice you hear before you touch a single modification. Before the lift kits, before the rooftop tents, before the off-road tires and cutting bumpers. The first thing you should do is identify your needs versus your wants, because the fastest way to ruin a great vehicle and your wallet is building a car for views instead of building one for you. The Subaru Crosstrek sits in a really interesting space. It's capable, it's approachable, and it looks adventurous even when it's stock. Because of that, it's become one of the most modified daily drivers on the internet. Scroll Instagram for 5 minutes and you'll see 2-inch lifts, massive all-terrain tires, full Overland builds, roof racks stacked with gear that never leaves the rack. And here's the problem. Those builds look incredible, but most of them aren't designed for real daily life. They're designed for aesthetic, engagement, and clout. And if you blindly copy them, you're going to end up with a Crosstrek that looks cool, but doesn't actually work for you. Alright, so let's define things clearly. Needs. Needs are the things your Crosstrek must do to support your real lifestyle. Wants are the things that look cool or feel aspirational. Neither is bad, but the mistake is letting wants dictate the build before the needs are understood. So let me ask you something, and let's be honest. How do you actually use your Crosstrek? Not how you wish to use it, not how Instagram tells you to use it, but how you use it on an average week. Because the best build is one that disappears into your daily life, not one that constantly reminds you that it was built for the internet. So before you buy a single part, answer these questions. In your daily reality, is this your daily driver? How long is your commute? Do you sit in traffic? Do you park in a garage or a tight city space? A lifted Crosstrek with heavy tires might look incredible, but if you commute 40 minutes a day, you're paying for the look and fuel economy, road noise, and ride quality. Is this your weekend reality? Are you hiking twice a month or once a year? Do you actually camp, or do you just like the idea of camping? Do you hit dirt roads, forced service roads, or actual technical trails? There's a massive difference between gravel road capability and rock crawling capability, and most people don't need the latter. Or seasonal reality. Snow, rain, heat. Do you travel long distances? Do you carry pets, kids, or gear? Your Crosstrek should solve your problems, not someone else's highlight reel. Your Crosstrek will shine when it's used as a daily driver, a light adventure vehicle, a do-everything, go-anywhere within reason car. It's not a rock crawler, it's not an oversized Overlander, and it doesn't need to be. When you lean into what the Crosstrek does best, you get better reliability, better drivability, better ownership experience. Most regret builds happen when people try to force the Crosstrek into being something that it was never meant to be. Alright, so let's talk about Instagram for a second. Most viral builds rarely show the long-term ownership, rarely show maintenance, rarely show compromises. You don't see the increased wear on CV axles, the cost of replacing the oversized tires, the annoyance of removing gear time and time again, the fuel economy hit on the long road trips. A build designed for views doesn't care if the car is comfortable, it doesn't care if it's efficient, it just needs to look the part. But you're the one that has to live with it. So instead of asking, what mod should I do first, ask, what problem am I trying to solve? For example, if you drive long distances, comfort and tires matter more than the lift. If you camp occasionally, cargo organization matters more than rooftop tents. If you hike and kayak, roof solutions should be light and removable. If you live with snow, tires will outperform most any visual mod. Function first builds age better, they cost less, and they're easier to live with. Here's the important part. Wants are not bad. It's okay to want aggressive tires, a tough stance, and a rugged look. But when wants come after needs, they make more sense. You earn the lift once you've outgrown the stock capability. You earn the rack once you've needed more space. You earn the build as your lifestyle evolves. That way, every modification tells a story, not just an algorithm. When you build your Crosstrek around your life, you enjoy driving it more, you spend money more intentionally, you stop chasing trends, and the car actually grows with you. The best builds aren't the loudest. They're the ones that make ownership feel effortless. And the irony, Those builds usually end up being the most authentic and the most respected. Before you modify your Subaru Crosstrek, put your phone down, ignore the trends, ignore the pressure, ignore the clout, and ask yourself, what do I actually need this car to do for me? Build that car first, because a Crosstrek built for your life will always outperform the one that's built for likes.